Hey guys, I hope you had a good weekend and are ready for a new week in math. And I hope you enjoyed last week's assignments with non-standard measurement and enjoyed the read alouds with how big is a foot and measuring penny. Wasn't it kind of crazy to measure things around the house with your actual foot or a dog bone or pennies? But why did we do that? Why is non-standard measurement helpful? Yes, non-standard measurement is helpful when we don't have a ruler or a yardstick or a tape measure hanging around. We can create our own measuring system if we use the exact same object over and over and pick objects that are similar to actual customary units. So customary is a new word. That is what we use here to measure things, like an inch is about the same size as a paper clip, or a foot is the size of one ruler, 12 inches, or a notebook, if you have a notebook hanging around, that's about a foot long, or a yard is 3 feet. So if you don't have a yardstick hanging around, a yard is about the width of a door or like a baseball bat. So if you don't have those things hanging around, like a yardstick or a ruler or tape measure, you can use non-standard measurements to help you estimate actual. So like I was saying, it helps us estimate customary units if we don't have those things hanging around. So that's what you're going to do on your first assignment this week. Is you are going to, after you do the read aloud and look at the anchor chart again and watch this as many times as you want, find, if you don't have a ruler with you, you're going to estimate. Like an inch is about the size of a paper clip. A foot is about the size of one ruler or the length of your notebook, and a yard is like the length of a baseball bat or the width of a door. And that's what you're going to do today, is estimate what customary unit you would use if thinking of those non-standard measurements. So we use the knowledge of our non-standard and apply it to estimating customary. So for example, if I wanted to measure this spoon but did not have a ruler or a tape measure, what could I do? Yeah, I could use my background knowledge of non-standard measurement and estimate the best customary unit to measure with. So I know that a paper clip is about an inch. I know that a ruler is 12 inches, so that would be 12 paper clips. And I know that a yard is like the width of a door or a baseball bat. So what would I pick to measure this with? Yeah, I would pick inches or paper clips because that would get me there most accurately. Look, you can see me in the spoon. So the smaller the object, the smaller customary unit you want to go with. You wouldn't want to do yards or anything bigger unless it was a big object. So you want to use the unit that gets you there the quickest and most accurately. So that's what you're going to do on your first assignment. Is you are going to look at each object and decide, should you use inches, feet, or yards to measure that with. So remember, the smaller the object, the smaller the customary unit you want to go with, and use your background knowledge of non-standard measurement. So inches are paper clips, think like that. Feet are one ruler or the 12 paper clips, something like that. Or a yard is like the length of a bat or the width of a door. So think of those non-standard objects while you're estimating which customary unit. I miss you guys and have fun.